Good morning! It is Saturday, 1 week post show, and I know that I've been holding off on doing this update for so long, but I wanted a real grasp on how my body was reacting before I started this. So Brian is not here yet, but we are going to start the day by, it's actually 11 a.m., but we're gonna start the day by going to Smash Arms. I took pre-workout way too long ago because Brian took forever, so my face is on fire.
I'm on time.
So we're gonna go hit arms, and then we have lots of stuff to do today. So we're gonna be kicking it. But stay tuned for a full update, so let the vlog begin. So I'm hitting my intervals, but I thought this would be a good time for me to go over how I'm feeling, what I'm doing every 2 minutes that I have a slow pace. So I determined that that was a poor choice. Couldn't breathe, couldn't talk. So, and let's just talk overview. So what I'm gonna go over is how I'm feeling, the changes this week for diet and training, and then cardio. We'll go over that after I'm done. Goodbye. So, we killed arms this morning. And this is Bub. We killed arms this morning and then had to run to the store, had to cook food, and I had a meeting in downtown, so had to go to that. You can drive.
Yeah,
and went to that meeting for like an hour and a half, so I just signed a new client, so she's gonna kill it. She's actually competing in a pageant, so. So now, and eating on the go, quinoa and beef, and so we're gonna go to Starbucks and do some, I have to do some scheduling. What do you have to do, Bub?
Programs, check-ins, just do Bub stuff.
So yeah, I'll give you guys the full update. I actually have to send Steve my update. I'm running really behind. So I'll give you guys the full update when we get to Starbucks. Okay? So.
I got a cough so bad.
Cough! Oh wait. So, now I can actually talk because Brian and I are sitting at a Starbucks doing work, and so basically I want to overview this whole week because now it is Saturday, so it's been officially 1 week since my competition, and this week's had a lot of emotions attached to it. So it was incredible to have all you guys talking to me, giving me your feedback, all good, all saying that, like, congratulations, you did incredible, you looked incredible, and that felt amazing. So that hasn't worn off yet. It still is kind of crazy that I won. So for those of you who don't know, I qualified for nationals. I won the Jay Cutler Classic, and so now next step is nationals, It's just a matter of when and how much time I want to prepare and what my coach thinks, etc., etc. And I'm really excited for the next steps because so let's talk a little post-show blues. So anybody that's in prep right now, getting ready because it is competition season, and the hardest thing about prep is honestly, I think post-competition blues, post-prep feels. So when you go through a competition, you are constantly improving yourself towards a deadline, and every day you're seeing improvements, ideally, or you're feeling improvements. You can see it through photos, you can see it in the gym. That feeling no longer exists after a competition, for a little bit anyway. So you kind of go the other way. So competition lean, stage lean is not real. It's for one day. It's like I don't know what to compare it to, but you work your ass off for 12 weeks or however many weeks, and then you get on stage. My prep was a 12-week prep, so I grinded for 12 weeks, completely focused. All I saw was the stage for 12 weeks. So then, regardless of the outcome, which was great, it's still trying to come off of that is very hard. So when I say post-competition blues, it's kind of just you no longer have, at least for a very short period of time. So like this is like a week. So this week I was meant to just train hard, start to get my body used to eating like other foods, and build back up my diet, my metabolism, which is still fantastic, which is nice. But so this week was kind of like a limbo week because it's not like immediately my next competition is next week. It's like, okay, I won, now what? I got all the judges' feedback, and they said even though they all were in different emails, they all said the same thing: bring up my shoulders, bring up my glutes, and overall come in tighter for a national stage, because I want to know how I can improve. I'm already thinking about improving. So it's not like I wasn't happy with the package I brought, because I absolutely was. It was just I saw that and I was like, okay, I definitely can come in tighter. I definitely will look a lot better next time. Like already thinking that. So, but that's the fun of the sport, is there's no cap for or ceiling for how much you can improve. Anyway, so back to this week. So what I did every day was focus on training for fun, training hard. So this week for my legs, I did a lot of sumo deadlifts, I did deadlifts, I did hack squats, I did, what else did I do? Just those exercises that I love and that I haven't done in a long time. So it was really nice to get back to that, and I also was able to lift with Brian one day today. And then next week is the same thing, so I'm going to be lifting with somebody new every day, which is so fun for me. And seeing what they like and what I typically would do versus what they would do in light of reps, sets, training intensities, supersets, trisets, things like that. So there are tons and tons of pros to coming off of a competition. It's just finding those pros and holding on to them. Great feedback, lots of room for improvement, great, like, I guess, time to try out new recipes, and which of course I will be bringing to you as always, and new training styles. So this video is one of them. So this arm workout that Brian and I did that you guys saw earlier, so that was fun. The hard part though is, like for me personally, is I go through a lot of anxiety with always wanting to push harder and work harder and train harder, which is great when you're in prep, but when you're not in prep, it can kind of kill your vibes, kill your mood. When I'm in the gym training to train, that's why I like having a gym partner. But so when I'm just training, I'm like, you can work harder, like you should be pushing harder, you need to push more sets and do more reps and do more weight. And of course always you want to push yourself, so it's trying to find that balance of, yes, I want to push myself, but right now I'm not trying to aesthetically change my body for this week, for this moment in time. So I've been training every day, and it's been great because I have tons of energy and I'm not hungry, I'm feeling good. So as far as like specifics, so water's back up to 2 gallons, food's back up to around 1,800 calories. Pretty moderate carbs, moderate fat, still decently high protein. So just not as high protein as it was during competition prep. So it's going good. The plan from here, I will let you know in the next video. Okay, so stay tuned, because RegoFit does have a lot of exciting news, but I wanted to keep this video pretty much just like competition overview. Okay, and what this week has consisted of. So, thank you guys for watching. The next video will probably be something along the lines of like the entire prep overview once I get Steve's feedback, so I'll include that all in the next video. Alright, so please like and subscribe and keep following my journey because it does not end here. Thanks guys.